Moskov pick up here for Onic Esports.
And that
is literally almost all of these heroes countering the Fanny. Not a good
Jana's not
draft
having a good
here
time.
for GEEK fam, to be honest.
If you look at just GEEK fam's side, it's a good draft. But then you look at Onic's draft and you say, oh wait, what is this? What is this, man? Dreon on the Cho mid, playing in that mid lane to be going for the double roam once again. No! Huh?
Wait, what's wrong?
Cho jungle. So it's not Dreon on the Cho, it's Dreon on the Gusion.
Makes sense.
Makes sense, but we've never seen this. They're still risking something in the grand finals, in the final game. I love it. For both of the teams, it's the opposite. Well, it's exactly what we've known them for. GEEK fam with a solid draft. Onic with a risky one. Ladies and gentlemen, the final game of MPLI 2022. As we jump into the land of Dawn, Onic Esports versus GEEK fam for the title.
This is going to be a risky game. The last game of the series, the last game of the entire tournament run. And it's all going to come back down to the results of this best of one. As now we're going to see here. This is interesting, right? Because Jana QT is actually opted for the high and dry emblem. So he's going to look for pickoffs. But the question is, who is he going to pick off? Right? The Moskov does have a natural CC to push him back. You can see that the Moskov is also being babysitted by Samo on the Franco. I don't see how this is going to work out for GEEK fam, to be honest.
It's going to be very tough, right? Very, very hard. Because, again, everyone can stop this Fanny. Everyone. It's a Fanny's nightmare here in this game. We'll see how they play around it, but GEEK fam surely have the bottom side control in the gold lane because of this matchup. Beatrix is going to be able to clear the waves faster with the help of Mathilda. And even in the kill pressure department, Samo can't really place that much on the Chidera with that guiding wind being available from Aloy.
You know, at this point, Jana QT, what can he do? I guess he can try and bait the resources coming in from Onic Esports. We have seen the Fanny do exactly that, right? Convert to the utility type. But now here, he's gonna get caught.
Gets the hook down. Jana with a cutthroat, gonna be kicked down now. A little damage coming in. Jana pinned down. No, the cable doesn't connect. Jana taken out. First blood to the hands of Kyrie. This composition, all three of the counters doing work against Jana.
Already in from the early game. Under 1 minute, you can feel the pressure onto Jana QT. But you're right. When we go back out, third person view here, kind of just zoom out, we can see that GEEK fam, they do have a boy and Beloyski in that mid lane who's gonna clear a lot faster as well. And that might just be the saving grace that they need. But the neutral objective contest, I think it's a little too difficult. They need to focus their attention elsewhere. Right now, Boots already in the vicinity, opening up the map. Kyrie as well, looking towards getting the next neutral objective. There is a Luke, Beloyski, and a boy. Let's see what they can do.
Let's see indeed right now. GEEK fam having more pressure here. The spear connecting right now. The final blow will use the back lines. Beloyski taken low. But that's going to be a free turtle over to the side of Onic Esports. Beloy taken low, taken down. No, not just yet. The Circling Eagle. Going to be popped here. Dreon taken low as well. But Dreon will be able to find a kill. That's the lockdown. Jana locked down completely. It's disgusting. He was unable to move.
2-0 trade for Onic, just like that. And this is what we were fearing, because Jana QT forced with the retribution, he can't go for a purify, so how does he go anti-CC? It's so difficult for him to farm anything, and if you guys don't want the same difficulty, check out the tutorial here, how to own up your coin farming skills with HSBC in the game, where you can apply it outside of the game as well.
It's so disgusting. It's so disgusting. If you're Jana right now, if I'm Jana, I'd be so frustrated. I'd be tilted, right? 3 heroes that counter you. These heroes that shouldn't be played in the... It's so annoying. Onic Esports. This is why they let go of the Fanny. They know how to counter the Fanny. We saw this happen to Kabuki. It was unrivaled. And you guys can get the unrivaled gaming experience as well with the Z Fold 4 5G and be energized by downloading the app Omne on your Z Fold 4 5G right now in the Google Play Store.
Every day your way. Like Jana QT, if he's not playing it his way, what he expected. Definitely not what's on the table, but here we go. So much damage plays onto Beloyski here. Kyrie gonna be able to get another one on the board. A boy is gonna be the one to fall next. That is a 2-0 trade once again. And here in the fourth, almost fifth minute, 5-0 comparison in terms of those kills.
What a draft by Onic Esports. It feels like, again, with the drafts, they've just sealed the deal. There's so much lockdown. Jana's threat in the early stages gone. Tadera gets hooked. Is the damage coming in? Tadera going to be taken down, but that's going to be a trade coming in. Jana looking for the play. Is Kyrie with the way the Dragon has it, but will not use it. Jana, an amazing double kill despite Kyrie having that way the Dragon. The movement from Jana, the way GEEK Fam wins this is by out-executing, by outplaying with the mechanics that they have.
Beautiful. Wants to trade in favor of GEEK Fam here, and they're going to have the potential to be able to get this turtle uncontested. A good trade for GEEK Fam here. They're grasping at straws, though, at this point, right? They need to be lucky at this point for Onic Esports to make a misplay on those CC, because they're not relying just on one member. They have two other members to do the lockdown. They really are playing it their way, like you guys can with the Aurora Collection Logitech. The best in the business. Beautiful headsets, crisp, clear communication as well.
Jana QT equalizing already. He had 2 deaths early on, but now has 2 kills. Kyrie, though, not letting that happen. The purple buff was taken away by Jana now. Where the Dragon pops in to lock him down. Drian over the damage again. Jana trying to run, but the damage, the burst from Drian is too much. Flicker from Luke, final blow as well by Boots, petrifying them, but will not be able to save the last Kage. Drian falls, but Jana's been shut down.
With everything being said, though, he's still able to equalize in terms of that level, right? Jana Cutie only 1 level behind despite how punished he was in that early game, but here we go in the mid side. A boy and Beloyski trying to get what they can, trying to look for a trade, but oh my god, Beloyski! He's still able to get out though. Whew.
Wow, good escape by Beloy there from the Iron Hook. I thought he was done for too. Samo had the Bloody Hunt available, but now looking at the items, CW has the Scarlet Phantom. It's not good with the steel leg plates as well. Building towards the Berserker's Fury. Kyrie's looking for the play. Circling Eagle onto Kyrie right now, but look at the cut. And Petrify as well, locking the boy down. Meanwhile, the back line. My goodness, Beloy gets hooked. Gets stunned. Suppressed down. Chidera unable to do anything. It's a 2-0, but GEEK Fam are able to find the turret.
Able to find the turret, but look at CW. He's farming up a storm there in that top side. Gonna be able to push even further. Onic still leading with a 1,000 gold lead. We can see Jana Cutie's next item. It was the Malefic Roar, so he is still looking for more damage to get those pickoffs on the board, but he has to be very selective. And the communication has to be on point as well, as Samo able to reset and buy Onic Esports more time to get this turtle.
Again, here it is, a free turtle for Onic Esports. Samo, you're right. Oh, that was so smart. He used the dash to act as and he hooked right on time so that the buff actually followed him with a dash. That bought enough time. Jana wasn't able to clear it out, and he wasn't able to contest.
Going back to my point before that happened is the fact that GEEK Fam, they need to be very on point in terms of that communication. But once again, Suppress is going to go to the hands of Beloyski. Goes in here, Mirko.
With the Dragon locking Jana down, though, but it's worth the trade for GEEK Fam. It's a 2-for-1. GEEK Fam, against all odds, still in this game, fighting for their lives, fighting for their first title. Kyrie stopping them. Chidera caught in the final blow, but will be chunked. Chidera still surviving Beloy as well. Beloy trying to run away, gets out with a guiding win. A good escape by Beloy.
Wow, denying that kill away from Onic Esports, that's the best they can do at this point. Initially, it was going to lead up to a 2,000 gold lead, but that has actually been inhibited to only 1,000. The communication has to be on point. I keep trying to make my point, and I keep trying to, and it keeps failing.
No, Eterna.
Always.
No, that's what they're
say. They're denying it from me.
They don't want you to speak.
They don't, definitely. And now Onic Esports, right? They have to be clear. No, I mean GEEK Fam. See, now I'm getting frustrated with my own point. Guys, come on, chill out.
And they don't want to let you.
There you go. Boots nearly gets taken down again. Still able to get away though with his skills and abilities. And of course, a reset happening as now they are going to be centering onto Kyrie here in this mid side. No, I give up. Don't look at me.
All right. I was
Yeah, no.
waiting. I wanted to see if you wanted to go for
I'm not doing
another,
it again.
You know, hey, perfect timing right now. This is your time. Literally, we're having downtime. Okay,
here we go.
you
Here we go. What I'm trying to say
Uh-huh.
is that Geek Fam needs to be on point with their communication, right? They need
Okay.
to know whose ultimates have been used, and that's going to be the opportunity, that window, that sliver of window of opportunity for Jana Cutie to go in and maximize on his damage onto the members of Onic Esports. There you go.
Wow, there you go. Finally, it's out there, but Geek Fam instantly look for a fight right now. Luke gonna go on to Drian, taunting him up. Jana with cables. He's gotta be careful, man. Those hooks were thrown out by Samo. One hook, and it could be over. One way the dragon. Bloody Hunt as well. So much lockdown. Geek need to play around Jana, need to help him out. Drian looking for a flank at this point. Kyrie going for the Jikundo. Gonna be taunted up. Hook not connecting. Geek Fam still dancing around the Lord with the mid pressure. Pushed in by Onic Esports. They're looking for a fight right now. Samo jumps in. He finds Shadira with the final blow. It's gonna be the damage coming through. It is not even the Lord for Geek Fam. CW finds it. Drian goes frozen. Suppressed. He's still alive. Luke now caught again. Kyrie zoning them down. Onic Esports with a 4,000 gold lead. 10 minutes in, Geek Fam tried everything, but it did not work.
Impeccable targeting, impeccable timing, impeccable management of those resources on Esports. There's not much to say at this point. Geek Fam trying to put up a fight here in that mid side, but only to be able to clear that mid, try to alleviate a little bit of pressure, realizing that that Lord is stomping its way in that top side. Kyrie here, even though Beloisi gets him, who's going to be able to follow up the damage? Kyrie, he's so tanky as well. So difficult. 5,000 gold lead for Onic here in the 11th minute.
It's looking bleak for Geek Fam.
Oh!
Nightmare and Beloy gets hooked again. Once again, they're looking for a fight. This is the Hail Mary play. Luke in the back line is doing so much, but he's going to be stunned on the wall. A boy gonna be slashed to pieces. Jana and Chidera, the only members left standing, is Onic Esports look to run wild on Geek Fam. The reverse sweep is in their eyes.
It's inevitable at this point, right? 7,000 gold lead in the 11th minute. It shows how one-sided, how dominant this game has been. It's very difficult for Geek Fam. They did what they could with the draft that was given to them. And look at two lanes collapse here, the bottom and the mid side. They're looking for the base turret. Fanny trying to do what he can in the top side, trying to push. But unfortunately, it's not going to amount to much. They are still able to fend though at this point. Another short reset, a little bit of time for Geek Fam to take a breath.
But what is that breath for? If Onic Esports keeps taking it away,
It's inevitable.
it's looking grim again. Scarlet Phantom, Berserker's Fury, now endless battle with that steel leg plates for CW, but at this point, you can expect him to sell it for a Wind Talker, for a Melfic Roar. Samo is so annoying. I want to beat this guy up. No, that's so annoying. He's constantly just such an annoying threat in every single game. He never fails to be annoying for the enemy team. But hey, if you're Onic, you're smiling all the way.
Oh my
again,
God.
Samo is a monster. Now, with Boots jumping in forward, Jana caught now. With no purple buff, he's forced to run away, but Onic wants to chase him down.
Oh, no, Jana. Not like this. Not like this.
Oh no.
Not like this.
Look at it again.
Go!
CW with the damage again, getting caught. Jana surviving, getting a bit more space to breathe, but as we mentioned, what is it for? Onic Esports looking to run them down. Luke gonna be caught with the dragon locking him down. That sustain will not be there for the man.
Oh my
Samo
God.
again! What is this man made of?
I have no idea at this point. He's landing the hooks on all the important members, and now they are a man up. Once again, a perfect conversion for Onic Esports onto the next neutral objective. Geek Fam, honestly, at this point, you have nothing to lose. Try and contest it, but they don't. They're gonna play it safe. 8,700, 10,000 gold lead. Actually, here in the 13th minute, Lord on the way. 2 inhibitor turrets, 2 base turrets taken down. Very exposed base. They only have 1 base turret left in that top side. As this may be the final stand, the final run for Geek Fam here in MPLI.
The journey to get here, 2-0 start. Everyone wrote them off, beating everyone to get to the grand finals, but this might be it for GEEK fam. As Onic Esports make their way into the base slowly, with the mid lane enhanced Lord marching. Top side going to be targeted by CW. Again, Chidera trying to do his best to clear it out, is able to. Good defense from GEEK fam, are able to stay in the game for a bit longer. Onic Esports forced to back off. The miracle not over yet.
Remember, Samo has that flicker and also has the Bloody Hunt and his first skill. GEEK fam, they need to be able to position very, very wisely, but Kyrie also is going to be a huge factor. As there you go, Drian goes in.
Final blow, not connecting just yet. A boy backing out with black shoes once again. John for the blaze, able to dash away, but a petrified connects on the 3 members. Boots is massive, but Chidera is even bigger. The miracle play, the Hail Mary play, but Lloyd jumps in. Everyone looking for the engage right now. Chidera looking for the snipe, gets the damage on the Samo, but it's not enough. But CW goes massive once again. Jana jumps in, but with nature, saves CW. He's massive, he's a monster. Onic Esports once again with a fight. A triple kill for CW, a double kill for Drian. Built from the past for the future. The new Kage era begins for Onic Esports.
A back-to